I'm good. How about you?
Yeah, I think I'm fine. I'm doing just fine. So you will like your school starts. What time does your school start, Lucy? Because I see like you go to school very early every day.
See, as I will go to school early to do my work. Yes, I clean my class.
Oh, very diligent. All right. So we start. So with part 1, borrowing and lending, have you ever borrowed a book from others?
Yes, yeah, many times. I often borrow book in a library or my friends because the book I'm looking for are very expensive or are no longer sold, and it also helps me save a lot of money.
So have you ever damaged the books that you borrow from others?
Damage it
like you destroy or you like make it, I don't know. Yeah.
Just one time. Oh, yes.
And then what did you do? What did you like deal with that? How?
I forgot her book in my bag, and but now she don't same class with me, and I can
you can return it to her?
Yes, I can return it for her. And I will return it for her when I see her.
All right. So how about lending? Do you often lend things to others?
No, just sometimes. I just lending to people who I trust. And who I am sure they will return the money to me.
So what things do you often lend to others?
It's maybe money.
Oh, so you are a student, but you have money.
Sometimes it's maybe book.
But I think it's just a small amount of money, right?
Yes.
So have you ever borrowed money from others?
Yes. I also my money from my best friend when I forget my wallet at the home. And last week I borrowed my money from my best friend to pay the school fees because I forgot my wallet at home.
So do you feel like embarrassed when you borrow things from others?
No, I always borrow who I trust, so can maybe my best friend, and I don't feel that.
So have you ever been in the situation that the people who borrow the books or your things don't return back to you?
I would be very disappointed about that because they betrayed my trust, and even they give me a reason for that action, I will give them another chance. So I also want their reason is mutually convincing.
So could you like tell us about one time that the person who borrowed your things didn't return it back? Could you? Yeah.
I have a friend when I was in grade 6, and he borrowed my money, and he do not return it for me. So I never lend her my money anymore.
So, so did you remind him, or you just like if he didn't remember to return, you would not ask him?
Yes, I asked him, but he don't return it for me.
I see. All right. So let's move on to part 2. Describe a time when you first met someone. So who are you going to talk about, Lucy?
I talk about with a girl who I don't know in the book fair.
All right. So please start.
So last Sunday, me and my brother went to a commercial central. While my brother chose clothes, participate. I participate in a book fair, and the fair is very crowded. After choosing a book, I went to a cashier to pay, and when I was in line, a girl pushed me away and took my place. I got angry and told her, sorry, but this is my place. She just said, sorry, girl, I didn't see you. Can you rest my feeling at the time? Then I didn't say anything and stayed quietly behind her. And when the girl put the book on the counter, another person in front of her took a book from her pile of the book. Although I still angry, I told her about it. She took her book back, and she apologized to me for her impolite action. She also invited me to drink coffee to apologize, and I refused. And it's because I just need her to realize her mistake and correct it.
Well, I think you are very bold. Like you dared to confront the one that did the wrong thing. So I think it's very good of you because you're still young, but you are brave. So I
just do it because it is who I don't know. And if it's my best friend, I will kill her.
Really? So for me, with a stranger, I would be like more polite with them. It's the opposite with me. I like with the strangers, I would be more polite with them. But and with my like the one that close to me, I would be like very angry like that. So we tend to be like mean to the one that we love. That's ridiculous. All right, so move on to part 3. So do you think meeting someone is a destiny?
Yeah, but just sometimes. Almost meeting a schedule and or or most meetings are scheduled or arranged?
I don't think so, because like we go out every day and we meet different like strangers every day. So I think it's not arranged or scheduled, right? But so so do you have you like ever met someone that changes your life?
I don't know how to answer this question because I haven't met the person that is the destiny of my life.
So you think destiny, like the person that is your destiny is your boyfriend? Like,
Yes, I think.
yeah, I think no, because like there would be like some people who would change our lives, and that maybe not like our lover or boyfriend, maybe just like a stranger, and they would be our friend, not necessarily be our lover. So just
Okay, so
my opinion. Yeah. So Lucy, so also with like Tina, so please don't try not to look at the transcripts. Even like you can put it there, but try to not use it as much as possible. Just like look at it when you are not, you don't remember. Look, like don't look at it all the time. It's like just reading, but we are practice speaking, right?
okay, I will try it in a next lesson.
And also when you told us about the story that your friend who didn't return the money that he borrowed you, sometimes you forgot to use the past tense of the verb, like you say he return, so it should have been like he didn't. I know that you know that, but like when we were speaking, sometimes we are not aware of using past tense when talking about the past. So
Okay.
please be mindful of that next time. So Timo, do you have any questions or feedback for her?
Yeah, you said already with the past tense that she forgot sometimes to use it. It's not so bad, but you should use the past time, because as she said, you can use it. It's no problem for you. Um, and sometimes you could use some different negations, like not can't or don't, more like couldn't, or like to could, and then negation like couldn't. That would make your sentence more talkable. So it would be the next step. And yeah, sometimes you said something like the person borrowed from me. You can say it, but it sounds, I don't know, it sounds more natural when you say I borrowed the book to a person. That is because you experienced the situation, you like in your perspective. So tell the story, maybe also from your perspective. That makes it also more real for the people who are listening to you. And one word you said, like fans, or like it's friends, like FRIENDS, like France, like the R is yeah, the R was missing.
So you
But
got
the
it?
rest was good.
Yes, I got it. Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Timo. So Timo, do you want to ask the question for Selena? So you see the questions on the chat box, or the question in part 1, part 2, and 3?
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, Tina. Oh, no, Selena.
Selena. Yeah.
Selena. Sorry. Hi.